Sun's up. Morning. It's like 10 after 10. I slept in. I'm tired. I'm not, like, oh, I'm tired, I need a nap. I am tired. I'm wore out. I'm tired. I need a break. So today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break. I am, however, going to, let's see what this fire did last night. We put the windbreak up because it got kind of chilly. It got below freezing. Oh, it's still smoking. Go kick that thing over so it burns the rest of the way. Throw this log up in there and see what it does. So, that's today's plan, is to do nothing. Maybe this afternoon I'll throw some firewood in the firewood bin. But the one thing I am going to do, so I got to run into town. Try to get this one up behind you. I have to run into town because there is a air intake pipe right there that has to go through the wall and outside, and I need to buy that. And I could take that pipe back, and I think I have another piece over here that I can take back. I do. Yep, I got a piece back there I can take back. So, got some stuff I can return and pick that up. Maybe I'll put that in. I don't know. And clean up. I'll probably do that. It's just, there's not going to be a lot of filming today. I need a break. That's what I need. It's been non-stop for the last 2 or 3 months, and I just need a break. But I always try to do a little bit every day, so I am going to run into town and pick that mess up. Man, I only need like 2 feet of it. Okay. If I do something interesting, I bring it along with. I'm sure I will. I always do. All right, see you in a bit. It is a beautiful day up here. It is probably 60 degrees. Slight wind. Not a cloud in the sky. And it's beautiful. All right. So I decided to do some work. Ran into town. I gotta clean up again. It's getting kind of trashy in here. Just a lot of stuff going on. But let's start right here. This wood stove that I have, the Vermont casting, it is the Aspen 3, I think. Anyways, it has a fresh air intake right there that has to be piped to the outside over there. So I got to do some measuring and figure out where that's going to come out at. And I bought 3 adjustable 90s because I think I got them hooked all together. There is a stud right here. There's a stud. Comes down right where that pipe might hit. Yeah, I'm going to hit it. So I'm going to take one of them 90s and hopefully I can finagle it to do that. I really don't want to put a 90 in a 90. Finagle it. I just got to get it over a little bit. I can't move the wood stove. So I'm going to start with that. Then I can figure out where I got to drill the hole. And I'm thinking it looks... Man, I'm hoping that's not going to line up with that Z flashing. It might. It's going to be close. But I can make it go down lower when I do that little offset with it. Figure out where that hole's got to go. I got to drill it outside to out here. And I'll just put one of these 90s on it pointing down. And then I'll build a little box or something over it to cover it up, and I'll put a screen on the bottom of it to keep the hornets out. So that's going to be today's project. Is I want to finish this up completely. I want to get the Durarock on the wall behind it, which I have in the basement. Get the thimble back up on it. It's over there drying. Painted it yesterday. And get this thing completely done. Then get a fire in it. I'm gonna spray paint that black. I have black spray paint for that. Stove paint. And then we can go down in the basement and start working on finishing up the ductwork. I want to get this project done first. All right, let's do that. All right, so I have two different size pipes here. I have a 4-inch and a 3-inch. 3 inches too small, 4 inches too big. But I can make the 4-inch work. It's just slightly too big. I'm hoping I got a hose clamp for that. But what I need to do is I need to cut this insulation out right here so I can figure out where to drill these holes. And then I can put it back in there. All right. Let me get that out of there. Probably should cut it to right here. Actually, it's already cut right there. Let me cut it through here. And I can cut it down this. Come on. All right. All right, where's that piece? Let's see how this is going to fit. I got it on a little bit of an offset, and I'll kick it down as far as I can get it. Probably right about there. And then I'll run a piece of pipe out, 90 it down, build a little box over it. It'll look good. Okay, let me go see if I got a hose clamp that big. Yeah, I got that piece on there. Wasn't the easiest thing. But I think it's pretty close to right where I want it. Now, I got to transfer a line from there over to there so I know where to drill the hole. And I got a feeling it's going to come out right on a batten strip, because I got a feeling there's a batten strip right there because of the nails. But that's all right. I don't worry about that. Bad thing about it is I got to take it all back off so I can paint it. All right, let me see how I can transfer these lines over. I think I got this figured out. Okay, so I got lucky. Hole's right there. I got plenty of room. I'm afraid it's going to hit that. And hopefully, when I put a batten strip up, it'll go right next to it. So I'm going to cut some of this Tyvek out of here. Get the sawzall, see what I can do. Oh, good. got it in there. I need to turn a little bit. This is going uphill. I need to figure out where it's going to look the best. Let me tinker with this for a minute, see what I can do. Let me take this out of here. Now. Come on, turn. Not you. You. That looks a lot better. Right there. That's where it's got to go. Actually, this has got to go a little bit more. And that's about it. Anyways, that's where it's got to go. I'm going to go paint it now so it's black. And then I'll figure out exactly where it's got to be. And we'll get it mounted in there. Then put the insulation back in. Be back in a minute. I got to level this thing up. Put some screws in it. This needs to go back. See that? A little more. Too much. Right there. I'm going to pre-drill these holes for the screws. Way should stay pretty level. I think the screws I got will not fit there. They're going to be too short for that one. Find out. They're going to be too short. But I'm sure that longer one is something. You got it? You did. Not sure. Alright. We'll find some longer ones. Alright, I had to paint the screws black because I didn't want silver screws showing up on my stovepipe. So they are drying. In the meantime, ouch, we'll put this back in and get it secure. So, let's see here. Just like so. Be stubborn about it, huh? Come on, nut driver. All right. Okay, but I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, let's see what we got here. Hard to get on there, so I had to cut this thing. Come on, you're close. There we go. Now, I think that's about where it's got to go. I'm liking that. All right, I'm gonna find my nut grabber. Man, I'm gonna have to get a ratchet. Legs right in the way. That'll work. All right, got that in. Just got it propped up on the board right there. Now I'm gonna put a piece of I'm gonna try to put a piece of that metal plumber's tape around this, but I don't want it up against that wall. I want it right there. So I got an even gap. Let me see here. What do I want to do? Actually, I don't think it'll move. I'll put the insulation back in and see what it looks like. Painted these screws black. Hopefully the paint will stay on. Let's find out. Nice. Still level, looking good that way. Go back just a smidgen. Right there. What's going on here? Stand by. Thing moved. move to sleep because you can't move this way. All right, looking good. Nice. More shit off. All right, one more to drill, and this will be done. There it is. It's done. My thimble up there's crooked. It's not screwed into the wall yet. I'm not going to screw it in until I put my wood up, but got the fresh air intake going in. Stove pipes all up. Every piece is level and plumb. Yeah. Now, at some point soon, I'm going to get a fire in it. Yeah, I'm liking it. Looks good. Not too shabby for the first time. Rocks came out good. I like the color of those. Got the wood burnt. I got to hit it with some sandpaper. Yep. Liking it. That stove pipe going up like that, that's going to help heat the house. All right. What time is it? Holy crap, it's 2:30. I thought it was like noon. So, this week is all odd jobs I got to do. I want to get the batten strips up, the boards up and the battens up on both ends. I want to get that done. That's done, so I'm happy with that. All I have to do is cut this pipe, and I'm just going to build, I'll cut it back as flush as I can get it. And I'll foam fill around that. And I'll just build a little box that sticks out, I don't know, maybe an inch or two. Put some screen on the bottom of it. That's my fresh air. Hoping the snow don't get that deep. That would be a bummer, huh? It probably will. Now I'm just wondering if I should put a 90 on this. 90 it up to right under that and then close it. Then I can get fresh air from that. And I'll just leave like a 2-inch gap all the way around it and put screen on it. I might do that. I might run this all the way up to that. Leave a 2-inch gap all the way around it. Put some screen on it. That'll keep the bugs out. I got to think about that. But anyways, something's got to happen. Because that might get buried with snow. We could get that much snow. I think I'm going to have to do that. I'll go up there right under that, frame it out, and put it up. Yep, that's what I'm going to do at some point. See, there's always little jobs that get added to what you're doing. And then we're going to finish the duct work down in the basement. So that's probably going to be the next thing I'm going to do, is go down there and finish that duct work. Okay, be back in a bit. It is beautiful out. It's freaking 70 degrees. Holy crap, and it was below freezing this morning. Wow, loving this weather. The leaves are really changing. It's fall time. All right, so what I'm going to do now is the wood stove's done. I am going to figure out, I need to hang that light. I'll probably do that next. Actually, I'm going to get rid of those lights because for some reason, these are LED, but they're freaking hot. I don't like how hot they are. That's crazy. So I'm going to change them all out to, I got them around here somewhere. I don't know where they're at. Got a whole bunch of those hi-hats like I put up in the living room and the bedroom, all upstairs. I'm going to put them down here. I think I have 11 left. So I don't know if they'll look good down here. I don't know if they'll throw out enough light. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. But anyways, this isn't tight up here yet. It's just to hold it. I need to build something for this to get off the ground about 2 feet tall. And I got 2 2x4s there. So just 2. Yep, I got 2 2x4s there. And we're only 8-footers. That ain't gonna be enough. But I think I have some out in the barn. Let me go look. Be back in a minute. What do we got down here? Those are 2x6s and 2x8s. I don't want to use those. There's a short 2x4. I'm gonna go out in the barn and see if I got a 2x4. I'm gonna need a couple more. But I do have to run into town. I'm gonna save it for Wednesday afternoon because the plumber guy said he'd be here between 1:30 and 2 o'clock on Wednesday to finish up the plumbing. Then I can get the inspector out here and have him look at it. So I'll just walk out here and see if I have any 2x4s. I gotta start stacking wood. So much going on. We got down there, those are true. All right, let's go over to this side. I think this is where I stuck them. Oh, shut the door. That door. I leave these doors open, which I shouldn't. And the hinges get loose. And then that's all rough cut. Oh, every piece of that. Okay, so that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to pick up a 2x4. All right, so I cannot do that today, but I can do some other stuff because I picked up a... let me show you. I'll be right back. Wait till I get down in the basement. Show you. I'll take you over here and show you. I have a duct coming out of this. It's going to go up, and I'll put some strapping up there to hold it, and that comes down to here where there's a register for the kitchen. But here's the problem I got. I put all these on 12-inch on center, all my joists, 2x10s, overbuilt it. So this is what's supposed to, oops, sorry. This is what's supposed to go up there. And up to the floor like that for the register. And that one will work. I think that one goes, I ain't sure where that one goes. Problem is, I have 3 of those to put up, and here's the issue. It'll fit up there. So what I'm going to do, you know, I might say this is the wrong way to do it, but this is the way I'm going to do it. I am going to build those things out of the duct board to fit up in here. Like I got one going right here. So I'll build one to fit right there. I'll make it probably 1 foot by 1 foot. I'll make it to fit in there, but it'll be deep. And then on the end of it, I'll put one of these. And I'll run my flex duct up and right into it. And then I'll just go up in the bedroom, which is where that one's at, and I'll cut the hole the size I need for my register. So that's going to be the easiest way around that. So I got to build one for there, one for there, one for there, and I got to build one for wherever the bathroom is. Actually, the bathroom one, I don't, because this one will fit, I believe. This one will fit. Where is this? Right here. Maybe it won't. Let me see. It might. Yeah, it'll fit. It might stick out in the floor a little bit. Might have to build one there too, because of the way the joists overlap each other on this beam. So either way around it, it doesn't matter. I'll just build them all out of duct board. And I know what size they got to be. All they got to be is the size of this opening right there. That's all the bigger it's got to be. I think that's a 6 by 12. So I'll make it 10 by 8 or something like that. And then I'll just cut my register that size in the floor to sit right over it. All right, so let me do that because I kind of want to tie these loose ends up. That's what this whole week is tying up loose ends. I want to get this all completely flex duct in. Plumber, he'll be done. I get this up on a stand, get this duct board into there, and then all I have to do is put the gas line to it, run the gas line over to the range. All these little odd jobs I got to do, I want to get done. I want to get the board and batten up on both ends of the house and the lower section. I want to get all that done. Every little loose end tied up this week. And then if I can do that, get all those loose ends tied up, I can build my wall for the bathroom. And I might even have enough time to get this back wall done, board and batten, before it gets really cold out. That's one of the things I want to do for sure. If I don't get to it, I'm putting another coat or another layer of Tyvek on it, on the whole thing, because it's got to last through the winter. But I think I can get it done. I think I can. I got the Z flashing for it. There's a lot of cuts on this one. And I'm positive that I have enough 8-foot boards. I might have enough boards to do the whole thing. I think it was 50 boards. Let's go see how many I got. I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh, stepped in a hole. I got 36 boards in there, 8-footers. Takes 50 to do the whole back. So I got to pick up some more. And enough to do the lower section. So I'm gonna have to go buy probably another 30, 40 of them. That's no big deal. Just drive down in the truck and pick them up. I need to get this back over to the neighbors. Another 30, 40 boards, and that'll do this whole back. And then it'll be done. The outside of the house will be done. All right, just look at these vents. I don't remember when I put them up there, them being that. You know what happened? I bet those boards shrunk and it pulled those vents in tight. I might have to fix those next year. All right. Oh man, what to do next? I'm gonna go down and build these boxes, at least some of them. Get these boxes built for my register vents. And I need to build 4 of them, so yeah, beautiful sun. It's actually beautiful out here. I need to go fishing tonight. Oh, and anyways, Wednesday afternoon after the plumber's done, I'm going back up to Prescott Isle to get rid of all the plumbing parts that I'm not using, which is a lot of them. And probably some of that pipe will go back. So, yeah. All right, let's build some of these boxes. Look at the sawhorse out. Okay, so like I said, those ain't gonna work. So I just made, let me turn this light off. I just put a box up there. It's all sealed up, and then I'll cut a hole in the end for my duct to fit into, and do the same thing I did on this. Put that, let me turn the light back on. Put that mastic junk around it to seal it all up. Then the flex, that silver space age AC duct goes over this, go up and right into the end of that one. So that's how I'm going to do it. And then next time I run down to Bangor, I'll return these. So I got to build one for right there, up there, and I have to build one for up and over there where the silver one's at, and one up here somewhere. But I think I'm going to wait for, I don't have to wait for the plumber. I can put one up there. Okay, so 3 more to build. Let's get that done. Yep, perfect. I'll just cut my hole in there, put one of these things in it, flex duct up, bam. Comes out right next to, my recliner is going to sit right here, upstairs. All right, 2 more to build, so let's get them done. nice. Crap, I got to seal that up. Did I do it on the other one? I did. What is it now? Let's see what this one comes up. Maybe this one a little bit big. All right. All right, it's 5 o'clock, and I got all 4 of them done. There's one up in there. See it on that side. Over there. And then the 2 over there. So, yes, I'm glad that worked out. Then next time I go to Bangor, I'll take those back. Get rid of them. All right, I'm gonna go inside and make me some dinner because I'm hungry and it's starting to get a little chilly out. Would like to get a fire in the wood stove, but that's not going to happen because I want to be out here the whole time it's burning. Not that anything's going to go wrong, but that's what I want, and I'm not going to be out here. Look how nice it is. I'm going to burn that thing off. Man, it's beautiful out. So that's that. Let me shut these windows up. Probably get down below freezing again tonight, but that's okay. It's totally okay. All right, let me go. I want to start slinging some firewood, but well, I'm making tater tot casserole, so that takes a while to make. And I need to get the wood splitter back from my neighbor guy. Haven't heard him run it, so maybe he's done using it. Because a lot of these I got to split. Like that one's got to get split again. That one hasn't even been split. There's a lot of big ones. He must have had a big tree, because those are some big pieces. And that's fine. This will give me a total of 6 cord. And thinking I might have enough. But he always told me, if you run out, give me a call. I'll bring you another cord or 2. All right, I'm gonna go inside. I gotta go find my jacket. I think it's in here. And then tomorrow, depending on the weather, I might do my board and batten down here. Get that done, and then I might run down to the cedar place, pick up another 30 boards of 1x8 by 6. I don't need 8-footers then. I can get away with 6-footers. I got plenty of 8-footers. So, yeah. All right. If I don't see you later tonight, see you, bye.